Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Katie here, and this weekend is actually Keaton and I's 1-year wedding anniversary. So we took a trip to the West Coast to Franz Josef, and we are currently staying at the Rainforest Retreat. We're staying in one of their gecko cabins and it's so cute. Everywhere around us there's just so much rainforesty area, plants, anything you want to call it. But today we have a busy day planned. We're going to go on a couple of hikes, and then we're going to go to the Wilderness Center to see some kiwis, and then tonight we have dinner reservations. So I'm super excited for the day, and it's quite cold. It is about 3 degrees Celsius right now, but we've got a couple of layers on for our hikes and some gloves and a pack to come with us with extra clothes and stuff like that. So I'm super excited. Franz Josef is about a 5-hour drive from Christchurch, so we left yesterday afternoon and got here at about dinner time. We had dinner at the Alice May restaurant, which has a really interesting history. It was really cool. It was a really nice dinner, and Franz Josef has a ton of things to do. So of course there's like a lot of hiking trails, which we're doing right now, and then you can go up on helicopter rides through the glaciers, and there's skydiving, which we're actually doing tomorrow. So stay tuned for that if you want to witness us jumping out of a plane. I don't know how much video I can get, but I'm sure we'll buy the media packages. But yes, right now we are at the Tatare tunnels walk. It's about an hour and 20-minute return out and back, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we are going to see the kiwis at the wildlife center that's actually just behind us right over there, and we're really excited for that too. We just really want to see sweet kiwi birds. But I love all of the foliage, and even on the drive here it was insane. It looked like you were in a rainforest, really, truly. Yeah, Keaton says it reminded him of Jurassic Park. And there was these stunning rainbows, double rainbows, because it was raining a little bit on the way in. I'll insert a picture here. It was just so beautiful. And the West Coast is so vastly different, I think, than the East Coast. The driving and, yeah, kind of everything. It's just so different from what we had seen before. So I'm glad that we took this trip over to this side of New Zealand. So this weekend is obviously pretty important to us since it is our first wedding anniversary, which is absolutely insane. I feel like it was literally just yesterday that we had all of our friends and family in Nebraska celebrating, and oh, I wish I could go back to that day so badly. It was so much fun. The morning was so stressful, but as soon as things got up and running, it was the perfect day, perfect party. We had some of our friends from our performing arts college that we hadn't seen in years be able to fly in from all over the world and celebrate with us. So we were just so grateful for that day. And then to think in the past year, we, you know, have picked up our entire life and moved to New Zealand within our 1 year of marriage when we only have each other is also kind of insane. But we're once again so lucky to be here and truly to have each other, because I don't know if I could move across the world with anybody other than that guy right there. Before I started recording this video, I was like, I'm gonna make a sappy video. He was like, okay, just walked ahead of me. But no, this past year has been insane, so I can't wait to see what happens leading up to year 2. about to go through that tunnel and I'm so excited. I know a couple of the reviews of this walk said that you can see some glowworms, so that's exciting. It looks very dark, so we'll use our phone flashlights, and then it was warning too about just wetness and that our feet might get wet, but luckily our shoes are waterproof and so that'll be good. But the greenery all around this, so pretty. If you could press pause and read that little guide that I shared, it's really interesting. So here we go through the cave. It's about to get so dark. Here we go. Yeah, the ground is definitely wet. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What's down in there? Can you point your flashlight? It's a waterway. We will not be going down there. It's so small. Oh my gosh, I can't even see anything. All right, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to turn the video off because I also need my flashlight. Also, it's too dark to see anything anyways, so bye-bye light. Oh, there we go. Ah, I got the video to work with a flash. Keith, just don't go too far ahead of me because I'm using your light too. This is insane. We're walking straight through the water. It goes pretty far back. I don't even know how to explain it. You can still kind of see the light. Wow, this is incredible. If you are afraid of the dark, I do not suggest making this trek, but wow. We haven't seen any glowworms yet. We've turned off our flashlights a couple of times to try and see them, but we haven't. Ooh, the water is deep here. Wow. Okay, we're making our way back out of the tunnel. That was the coolest thing. We ended up being able to see 2 glowworms. That was it, but oh my gosh, we need to do some research onto what makes them glow because that was so cool. Oh my gosh, I highly suggest bringing tall gum boots to wear because we have our hiking boots and they are waterproof. We did a lot of like jumping in between the rocks, not jumping, but you know what I mean, to make sure that our feet didn't get like drowned in the water. And if you had gum boots, you would have been so easily been able to walk straight through without any issues, but that was so cool. We didn't go all the way far back as we could have, and we just needed to turn around, but what a cool thing. I've never been in a tunnel before, so now we are going to head back out and then go see the kiwis. Left the wildlife center and the kiwis were so stinking cute. You can't take any videos or photography in there because it is dark and you don't want to scare them at all. But they were bigger than I thought and I just wanted to pick it up and snuggle it. But we can go back if we want to as many times with our wristband, so we might sneak back in and take a peek at them before we leave. But right now we are just driving through the area and I wish I could look at this view every single day of my life because it's just gorgeous. these beautiful views on the drive-in. Now we are going on a short 30-minute walk to see the views of the glacier. The clouds are hiding the mountains even more than they were before. So cool to see them so low. It's our first shot of the glacier. Wow, it's so pretty. It was a very quick and easy walk up to the stopping point, and there's the glacier. So you can only go this far. They have like a danger warning over there, but it's such a beautiful walk. It's turned out to be a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend, and there's waterfalls up that way. There's Keaton dancing in the background. So we're just gonna sit maybe at this bench and enjoy the time up here for a bit before we get ready for our dinner reservation tonight. But the clouds and the glacier, perfect day. Keaton is grabbing gas right now. We had a really awesome dinner last night. I didn't take any pictures or videos or anything, honestly, just because I forgot. But it was really yummy. And today we are going skydiving. So right now it's been pushed back an hour because there are a lot of clouds in the area. So we will head back in about an hour to see if the clouds have cleared up and see if we can jump today. We waited 5 hours. We were supposed to jump at 9 a.m. this morning, and it's almost 2 for the clouds to clear. But the blue is finally shining through, and we're gonna get ready to jump.
You're slow movements. Or slow hands.
Will you stop making fun of me? Just do it like this. We jumped, and it was the most incredible thing I've ever done, truly, in my entire life. We paid for the media package, so I will insert all of that footage here, but holy cow, if you've ever wanted to skydive and you're like, oh, I'm just too scared, do it. Just do it, and
not that bad.
Not that bad. It's like the first 5 seconds, you're like, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, and then you're just quite literally flying through the air. And not to mention, like, we had Mount Cook and the glacier in the background and all of the beautiful landscaping that we've been admiring the past couple days from the ground. We saw it in the air and truly took my breath away. I had to keep reminding myself to breathe. I'll do it again in a heartbeat and at a higher altitude because that was incredible. But enjoy this footage from the jump.